Guys, check this out. This is the coolest little webcam I have ever reviewed. Why? We'll find out in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube, Dave here with Seeing Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech, so if that's your kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So guys, here it is. This is the Obsbot Tiny 4K webcam from Remo Tech. This is a 4K 2-axis gimbal AI driven webcam. Now, Remo Tech sent me this Obsbot for me to review, and you know what guys, whatever I get sent, you're always going to get my honest review, good, bad or indifferent. So before we get into it, let's take a look in the box and see what we've got. So guys, first off, nice packaging. You got some instructions, a gesture guide, gesture guide. I'll come back to that in just a minute. And this cool little carry case. Now, open up the carry case and you have the camera. You've got a USB-A to USB-C cable and a USB-A to a little DC connector, and also a USB-A to USB-C little adapter in case you're not connecting the other end to USB-C. It's not really that complicated. But back to that USB-A to DC connector in just a second. You then have a monitor mount which is magnetic, and last of all you have the webcam. Now this is a solid piece of kit. It's got a pretty big lens which I'm hoping is a reflection of the size of the sensor. I mean, right now I use Logitech Brio camera and it's a pretty nice webcam. In fact, Logitech boasts that it's best in class for low light. And I've got to say that my studio come home office is in a basement. And apart from a little bit of natural light, it's pretty dark in here. So I generally use studio lighting. And just to show you what it would be like if I didn't have the studio light on, this is pretty much what it's like. So this has got a few backlights on, but other than that, you know where I'm coming from. So I've got to say that the idea of a low light webcam definitely is on my tick list, and Logitech does a great job in low light. Now, the Obsbot Tiny 4K is also meant to be a strong low light performer, so it's going to be pretty good to check that out. But completing the look around this webcam, we have the 2-axis gimbal, which is pan and tilt. It can be rotated to about 270 degrees. You also have a USB-C port on the back and this little DC connector. Remember that USB-A to DC connector? Well, you're going to need to use this cable if you're using a USB 2 port to power it. However, if you're using USB 3, you are good to go with the single cable. Now, the base is magnetic and it attaches to that monitor mount. You also have a 1/4-inch tripod mount, so you can pop this onto a tripod and use it for different applications. Of course, the normal use for this type of webcam is going to be for things like gaming, video calls, Twitch and all that kind of stuff, but you could actually use this to film presentations or workouts or anything really. And the reason why is because on the front there is a sensor, and remember what I said about this webcam, it's AI driven. So what this does is automatically track you, and it's kind of on now and it's tracking me. So if I got up and I get down, that sounds like the start of a song, right? I get knocked down, but I get up again. But anyway, this thing is tracking me, and it was tracking me when I walked in from the door over to my seat. It was tracking me all the way. and that's pretty damn cool. You know what, if you're in a static chair, it's fine, you don't need any tracking, but if you're moving around or you're presenting, this bad boy will track you. I mean, it's a bit like what Apple are doing with their center stage camera now in their sort of new MacBooks and things like that. They use kind of zoom to zoom in and out and kind of follow you around. This uses a gimbal, so pretty damn cool. So as I said, let's give it a go. Here I am sitting in a chair and we're doing some symbol movement. I'm going to move over here and I'm going to move back over here, and you know what, I got to say, the Obsbot has no problem keeping me in the frame, and even if I sort of stand up and move about, voila, still following me, and that's kind of neat. The other thing you have, which is pretty cool, is a couple of gesture controls. So you can raise your hand and the Obsbot will track you. You can also make this gesture and the Obsbot will zoom in and zoom out. That is pretty cool. Now, it's only a digital zoom, but with 4K capability, it's pretty good and good enough. Now, there's a pretty feature-rich app that accompanies this tiny 4K. You can hop over to the Obsbot website and download it. You don't really need it to do the basics, but once it's installed, you can do tons with it. You can change the colors, the quality of the zoom rates, you can switch to HDR, update firmware, manually use the PTZ controller to move the webcam around, and put it into sleep for privacy. You can also do that manually, by the way, by just pointing the lens down. This will shut off the camera and the dual noise cancelling microphones. You will also know when the Obsbot is tracking you because the sensor on the front is lit up green, and when it's kind of initializing and doing other stuff, it's blue. Now, back to the app, guys, and one of the cool settings here is you can set the tracking modes. Normal is probably the best, and it's what I'm using now, and that's kind of suited to video calls, Zoom calls, whatever. Headroom kind of does just that. It keeps you from cropping your head off, particularly for taller folks, and motion kind of speeds up the tracking engine. So if you're trying to keep in frame but your movements are, let's say, a little bit more dynamic, you're covered. There's also the ability to set up some position presets, which is quite neat as well, because you might want to jump in a seat and have it in a certain place, or move to a certain place where you're doing a presentation or something like that, and it's kind of all set up with the direction, the zoom and all of that. It really is very, very nice. So guys, there you have it. Like I said, this is a very, very nice webcam with a whole bunch of cool smarts. This isn't a comparison with the Logitech that I own, but I gotta say, that would make for a pretty interesting shootout. Let me know in the comments, guys, if it's something you'd like to see. There are a ton of features that I haven't even covered, guys, in this tiny 4K, but if you have any questions, you know what to do. To date, guys, this tiny 4K is around £269 in the UK, which is a little bit more expensive than the Logitech, but you know what? This has got a whole bunch of tech in it that the Logitech just doesn't. I'm going to pop a product link and any discounts in the description. If you have any comments or questions, you know what to do. And if you like the video, guys, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Guys, thanks for watching, and thanks to Remo Tech for sending me this very useful and capable webcam. I'm Dave with Seeing Through a Lens, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.